What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Big Jon'S cooking here. Welcome back. Today we're doing a little high flavor episode. Yeah, for that special time of the year, and we're going to be making two things for y'all today. Some lacquered wings, some very simple lacquered wing recipe. Very simple wing recipe. Going to be making some chicken sliders, some barbecue chicken sliders. They're both very simple. The barbecue sauce is going to be homemade though, and you know the usual: like, comment, subscribe. You know, welcome back. Thank you for supporting, and let's get right into it. Yeah. Alright, first thing we want to do is prep the wings. So we're going to get the marinade together. So you want to start off with equal parts soy sauce, dark soy sauce, and brown sugar. For about like 10 wings, you know, you can do like half of a cup of soy sauce. Just take the brown sugar, and just kind of put it in there to where it matches the amount. So the next thing are the oils. You can buy Sesame Chili Oil, and if you have them both together, then you just do a tablespoon of Sesame Chili Oil. But I'm gonna do half a tablespoon for both of these. I have sesame oil and chili oil separate. Yes. Equal parts garlic and onion powder, 1 teaspoon of each. That's not in the original recipe. This is something I'm choosing to add. We're trying it, to be honest. I'm gonna let y'all know how that goes. I don't know any case where a little bit of garlic and onion powder won't make some chicken better. So, like half a teaspoon of salt and pepper. Get your little spoon and mix. Got our marinade. I will tell you, I did put a little bit of honey in this. Maybe like a tablespoon at max. I just want to see if it helps it stick to the chicken more, and if it adds a flavor, and if it helps it be a little more thicker. But I just be trying stuff. I did want to add a slice of lemon to the marinade while it's in the bag, but I just forgot to buy a lemon. But yeah, this all of these are just like super versatile. So once you mix this, get you a little bag, like so. Go ahead and put the chicken in there. And I know some of y'all are scared of chicken, but first of all, don't bite. Second of all, it's dead. Third of all, if you're scared of it, you shouldn't be eating it. Go ahead and pour some of the sauce in there. You want to save some. Save some. We're going to save like half of it. Ooh, sauce tastes good. And what you can really do is just like press down on the bag to get the air out until the liquid like reaches the top. That's how you know the air is out, once the liquid rises. And let that marinate for at least an hour. Yeah, just let this marinate for 1 hour. While we let this marinate, we're going to be making the barbecue chicken sliders. Yes. Be right back. Ooh, that was loud. Alright, the sliders. I got some Hawaiian rolls, Hawaiian buns. You can use the rolls, but I got the buns. I saw those. I was like, oh, let me go ahead and grab those. Never had those before. You don't have to cut them or nothing. They just come how they come. Already ready for you. Bow. Open up. What we're going to do is use our knowledge to make these little bits better. I got some butter that I melted. We're just going to spread these on the buns real quick. Thin layer though, thin layer. And for this butter, I use like half a stick of butter. So that's how much you'll need, just about. I just turned the stove to like a good medium, like a 5. I'm gonna let that heat up for a second and just slap the buns on there until they're brown. Don't want them to burn, but until they're brown, and after we're gonna take them off and then get to the barbecue sauce. And I got some bacon fat, some bacon grease. I just had that in the house, so I was like, might as well, you know, just small things to add more flavor. But this pan though, I'm just gonna sit that right there for a second. And if you're trying it at home and you look closely, you may be able to see like a little brownish line like forming at the bottom of the bread when while it's cooking. That'll like help you indicate when it's starting to turn brown. Let's look. Oh yeah, perfect. Let's get this off right now. Slap. And then some of that butter can stay in there for the barbecue sauce next, so that works out perfectly. 'Cause why not, you know? And also browning the butter on the bread, it makes the bread a little bit more stable to like build a sandwich or a burger with it or something like that. Helps it hold its shape better. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, I can kind of start to smell the bread a little bit. But this is where I want it to be. Look at that. Can't Maillard like I can. Little pond in the pond. All right, yes, it's perfect. Perfect. So, like you all, my beautiful viewers, perfect. All right, now time for the BBQ sauce, baby. BBQ sauce, baby. And I'm gonna tell you all my exact recipe, like my exact recipe. I just want to be able to tell you all, maybe like the amount of oil or the amount of like garlic and onions I use. But outside of that, everything is exact bars. I'm using a little bit of, it's got some good avocado oil. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Good stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna use a little bit of this. 1, because it's neutral. 2, because it's just like superior and I love it. And 3, why not use the good stuff for you all? You know what I'm saying? Y'all deserve, quality people deserve quality ingredients. Yes, yes. Bacon grease. A little bit of bacon grease just for flavor though. And also because I have it and I just want to get rid of it and use it for something. Just swirl that around, let that melt real quick. As soon as we get this melted, I'm gonna go ahead and add in the shallots, the onion. Cook it on a 6. Cook it on a 6. Especially if it's your first time cooking it, cook on like a 5 or 6. Cause it goes fast. Barbecue sauce goes fast. It's not a walk away type of thing. It's a very fast, you have to know what you're doing and have everything set aside and ready type of thing, or you will ruin it. So what I'm doing with the onions, I'm just letting them simmer, you know what I'm saying? Letting them extract the juices and soften, get a little translucent. Yes. I usually would like more onions in this, but I didn't buy as much as I thought I needed. So, garlic now. Adding a little bit more oil, just a little bit. That's it. Just a pinch of salt and pepper, because personally, me, I like to add more salt and pepper at the end. 1, to help not use too much salt and pepper. Because if you use a lot trying to flavor at the beginning and then you cook it all down and you don't really taste it and you feel like you need to use more, you could have just added it at the end and save yourself health issues, salt problems, alright? The measurements you see, like the amount I'm using, I'm making 2 servings, but I'm going to tell you all what you need to do to make 1 serving. You can just double everything. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And one more important tip, make sure y'all don't burn the onions and garlic. That's like the foundation of this whole thing. That sets the foundation. It's kind of like a roux. you know, the aromatics or, you know, soups or anything like that. The aromatics really set the foundation for the whole thing. Just let it get, you know, caramelized and everything. But you gotta have your paprika, the amount set aside already, because the brown sugar cooks down fast and you don't want it to burn and all that other stuff. All right. This is looking beautiful. All right, and you want 4 teaspoons of paprika. Of course, I'm using double that. And you just want to keep mixing this around because you want the paprika to get toasted and you don't want it to be powdery when it gets done. But you also don't want to burn it, so keep moving it. Because if you don't cook the paprika properly for the right amount of time, it's gonna be powdered. You're gonna taste the powder particle still, like you put it in last. All right, you're gonna do 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. I'm so glad I finally got some liquid in this thing because I just really didn't want the paprika and stuff to burn. But we gotta keep it moving. Fast, fast, quick, quick, hurry, hurry. I got some lemonade I made with real lemon, the concentrate, and it tells you how to make it. It's actually pretty good though. It comes out pretty good. But you're gonna use 4 teaspoons of that. Oh, snap. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I forgot how many times I scooped the lemonade. I just don't want to put an extra 2 teaspoons on accident. I did one more. Get you some ketchup, a little shot of ketchup. That's enough right there. And I'm gonna put a little bit more because I'm doing 2 servings. Yeah, there we go. That's probably like 2 tablespoons of ketchup. So I guess you would need 1 tablespoon of ketchup for 1 serving. Between 10 and 14 shots of Worcestershire sauce. I do usually about like 12, but I have 2 types. I have this Heinz. Has an extra little kick to it, and then I got this other one I bought from the farmer's market. It's just, I think the quality of it is better. But when you combine them, they make something really great for the barbecue sauce. Yes, sir. I'm gonna let it cook down a little bit just so it can get a little bit more thicker. I like my barbecue sauce a little on the thick side. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't want it to be this liquidy, this wet. I'm gonna be back when it gets a little thick. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, it's gotten a little thicker. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna add some salt and pepper to it though. After you add the Worcestershire sauce and you let it cook down for a little bit, that's the perfect time to go ahead and taste it, see if it needs anything. As I said, I'm gonna add a dash of salt and pepper. And some of y'all probably don't know. Just be careful with adding stuff when cooking, because the last thing you add is like the first thing you taste, and the first thing you add is like the last thing you taste. I know it sounds crazy, it sounds like a myth, but I have been living by that for I don't know how many years, and it doesn't really fail me. It doesn't really, when you start paying attention to it, it actually is actually true. At least in my opinion. But I think that goes mostly for like home cooked stuff you make, stuff you know the ingredients in, not something you bought from the store and you add to it. I think that might be a little different. Well, let's see. That's perfect. That's done. Next, got some chicken that I got from Publix. Didn't want to waste time shredding my own chicken. I mean roasting my own chicken, which I can do, but that takes more time. Should have went to like Boston Market. That would have been a great place to get some chicken. Boston Market. Get y'all chicken from Boston Market, alright? If y'all like Boston Market. Telling y'all now. Ooh, we got a little wing here. Let's get the meat off that. Alright, now time for the main event. And we got like 2 more minutes until it's been an hour for the lacquered wings to marinate. So perfect timing. Go ahead and get your barbecue sauce. You don't need too much. And you really just only want to put barbecue sauce on the bottom. If you want to put barbecue sauce on the top, your prerogative. I'm not gonna walk up in your kitchen and tell you no. But there's a reason I like to do it like that. And actually another video I have, another burger video, sandwich video, whatever you want to call it. I made a burger that I came up with, and I came up with this when coming up with that burger. And in order to get the onions and everything to stick on, I really use the barbecue sauce as like a sticking agent. Really, it's like a very tasty sticking agent. Keeps the onions on there. Is going to keep the chicken on there as well. So yeah, you know, just spread it around a little bit. Make sure you can kind of get it everywhere. Try not to make a mess. That's all. For your benefit, not mine. Now the onions. Alright, get you some chicken. Stick it on top of the shallots, on top of the barbecue sauce. You don't gotta make the chicken. You don't gotta grow your own tomatoes. You don't gotta. The only thing you gotta make. You don't gotta make your own bread. The only thing you gotta make is the barbecue sauce. When I put the tomato under the lettuce, it starts to slip around. I did cut this lettuce up for a salad, so it's kind of me using what I have, which just shows how versatile this is. Alright, time for the wings. First, what you're going to do is line your baking sheet tray line your baking tray with foil. And if you can, if it's a decent size, get it to where the sides are maybe like walled, you know, turned up. Turned down for what? But seriously though, let's see if I can show you. Let's see if you can see this. Oh snap. There we go. Got kind of like bent them a little bit. So see if this works. Yeah, I kind of bent it a little bit so it could be up on there. Or, you know, it could be elevated. Why not just do this in the beginning? There we go. I got these racks off Amazon. I may leave them in the leave a link in the description below. Much easier to clean than this. Much easier. Much easier. And they also come with it came with different sizes too, like 3 different sizes. I think I got 2 of each. Maybe 1 of each. Either one comes with different sizes. Yeah, much better. But get you a rack. Put it on there. Get in there. Get in there. All right. You're gonna turn on your broiler, and it takes about 5 to 10 minutes for a broiler to heat up. And you want it to be about that much space between. You know, let's do this. Let's do this. All right. So after getting the ruler, found out you want that thing to be about. You want the wings. You know what I'm saying, to be about 7 inches away from the top of the broiler, from the top of the oven. Yes. So what you're gonna do is turn your broiler on, wait 5 to 10 minutes for it to heat up, stick it in there, leave it in there for 3 minutes, take it out, flip them, baste them, put them back in for 3 minutes, take them out, flip them, baste them, and repeat until they're done. And you will see what that looks like in 1 second. Alright, so wings are done. This is what they should look like. And I got some cilantro and put that on there too. Some chopped cilantro. I tried parsley. Thank you, bird. Parsley is good. When you're doing it on broil, the marinade will start to cook on the foil. Hence why you need the foil, because you're going to ruin the baking sheet. But it doesn't all cook at once. So it'll start, basically it starts to cook and thicken up. So what I'll do is I'll move the tray around the baking rack, and then I'll use the thickened sauce at the bottom to like base it. That's what I'll do. And it adheres a little bit better. Maybe even tastes a little bit better. Who knows, since it's cooked. But it helps it come out with a darker color. Adheres better, and you know, more marinade on the chicken equals more flavor. All right, the wings now. And these just got done. These are good. These are better than last time. To be honest, you make these two, probably make you a drink, maybe lemonade or Kool-Aid or whatever you want to make, and then make these two. These are like a party hit. People eat snacking on these till they gone. If not, take them home. And you can also make these for meals too, especially the wings. Crazy easy to make. Got me a little lemonade on the rocks, you know what I'm saying? But Big Jon's cooking. Hope you all try it at home. So delicious. You're missing out. Like, comment, subscribe. Show your man some love. It's free to click the button. Peace out. Have a good day.